back to the show. I want to plan a vacation right now, and that's why our next guests are here, because I'm going to quiz them.
Yeah, this is pretty much, well, it can be anything you want it
Although
to be,
I did
really.
just tell them that this interview is actually a snuff film, and the joke's on them.
No, they're not worried at all. They've created just an amazing company. It's called Beach Travelers. Graeme Barker and TJ Herminston joining us to tell us more about it.
You won't really die here.
You might. Look at Graeme. He doesn't believe you at all.
A little nervous.
Yeah, Graeme,
Okay, who wants to tell us about Beach Travelers and what you guys do?
Graeme, over to you.
Well, we started this when we were 19. I went over to Asia when I was about 18, visited TJ, and he's basically my guide. He's like, we're eating here, we're going here. I didn't have to think of anything. And then came back, and we thought, we could bring people over there and do that similar trip. And we just started off really to travel, and 8 years later, we're...
TJ, I mean, it sounds like you guys really did kind of happen into this, but at what point did you realize that you guys were on the right track? Because you hear about tour companies and that idea of local knowledge, that idea of getting outside of that sort of tourist idea, it's really appealing.
I think when we realized it was gonna work, we went on a couple trips across Canada, driving to every major university, and we promoted at all those universities, and we were just like talking to people, and when we were hearing ourselves talk about it, it really kind of set in what we were doing, because originally we just wanted to travel, and we were just like, get this opportunity.
Yeah, man,
let's run with it. We're 19 years old, let's go with it. And then eventually, we started seeing these people come on the trip and seeing their perspectives change on like traveling and all together, and knowing that they got that much further because of that opportunity of going with someone who's a professional.
Now, Beach Travelers, beach being the operative word here, where are your favorite beaches to take people?
I'm a surfer, so I like Costa Rica quite a bit, and I mean, Asia's pretty beautiful as well. So
this is a little bit of Costa Rica, and this gives people, I think, some indications, because you can see all the tourists around there. I mean, you guys, in this entire video, you're pretty much, you and your group are the only people in here.
Yeah, I mean, I don't know, this is kind of the goal behind a lot of our places, is we don't go to the big touristy spots, and over the years things change. Sometimes they get busy, but because we're always there, we can always adapt and move to a new spot.
Now, TJ, how does it work with the groups? I mean, is it a really large group? Can you gather a group of friends? How does it work?
Generally, I mean, our max capacity is 16 people, and we keep it at that size so we can still go off and do those adventurous things and those spontaneous things that you do when you're traveling on your own.
Yeah.
So, yeah, I mean, the smallest group is 6 people, and the largest is 16.
And do people have to know each other, or is it something you can just sort of join up with a group and look at when you guys are leaving on stuff?
About 40% of people who come on their own.
Oh, that's cool.
So, yeah.
That's really cool.
Okay, let's talk about Thailand, because we've got some footage of Thailand as well. Tell us a little bit about the places that you guys visit here. Oh my God, riding elephants, of course. Tell us about Thailand.
Thailand, yeah, we go off the beaten trail. We do southern and northern Thailand travel trips. We try and work with the communities. We stay with local owners wherever we go. We work with 16 different orphanages in Thailand alone, where we stop by for the day and we give back towards a specific project or...
Graeme, how much has that become part of the company, that philosophy that not only are you traveling these places, but you're really making connections with, the people that you're working with and whoever's there locally and being part of a community?
I think the best part about being there, I used to, the last 5 years, I was running around all over the place, and as you go back to the same places where you're bringing business, you make relationships with everyone that lives there, the people you're doing business with, and I mean, half the time you're guiding, the other half you're hanging out with your local friends.
Yeah, well, and you would realize as well, because you're going back there all the time, the impact that it can have on whether it's visiting an orphanage or whether it's a business, right? I mean, you really sort of see the positive repercussions of what you guys are doing and going along with.
Very cool. We wanted to tell you that Beach Travelers have 2 upcoming trips. Thailand, Land of Smiles. It's a 24-day trip starting on January 3rd.
Well,
nice.
Say that again.
24 days. And then Costa Rica, it's a 13-day surf camp departing on January 20th. If you want to get all the information about these trips and what else is upcoming, you can just go to the Beach Travelers website. Jonathan, thank you so much. And see, nobody died.
Brilliant stuff, guys.
There we go. We're doing a private trip for you guys, too.
Yeah.
Where are we going?
Okay, wait, just one last quick question. You can do private trips, and you mentioned university and stuff, but you guys cater to all demographics and ages and stuff.
Yeah, we might adjust the waiver for you a little bit, but...
Yeah, Mike likes to party. There's always Red Bull. We're going to take a break.
Beer bong somewhere.
Somewhere in your basement. We're going to take a break.